Hey guys, it's Jasmine and I am back with another fitness related video. This is going to be my healthy meal prep for my lunch and my smoothies, and in some cases my dinner. These are just a few of the things that I use while I am prepping for the week. These are things that I like to eat. I am going to tell you guys that I am not a professional. I am not a nutrition or a dietitian or a personal trainer. So I'm doing what works best for me and I'm just sharing those tips with you. So before I get any you didn't do that right, I'm saying it. This is what works for me. It might not work for you, but if you plan ahead, you won't fail. I'm going to first start off with chicken breasts, and these are boneless, skinless chicken breasts. This has been marinating overnight in a orange marinade, and then I also have one that is in a lemon marinade. They're really big, so I cut them in half to make sure that they're 4 ounces when I use them. I'm taking a pan with foil and Pam spray or some kind of olive oil to make sure that my chicken breasts do not stick to the pan while they're baking. If you want to actually use a grill, then you can grill them also, but I don't know how to grill. That's my husband's thing, so I just bake mine. So I put them in the oven on 350. I also do the 10-minute brown rice. I'm a big rice person, but of course I can't have white rice, so brown rice is the next best thing. And also, this is me prepping my peppers. I love sauteed peppers. And I like the sweet ones, the bell peppers. I get them in the pack that comes in threes. And if you want, you can get all green or all whatever color you choose to. And I'm just cutting these into slices so that I can saute them on the stove top. I'm very picky. I don't like the white parts of the peppers, so I get rid of them. If you don't really care, then you can eat them, but I just don't like it. Then I'm also taking an onion. This is a sweet onion, and I am cutting them into slices as well so that I can saute them with my peppers because I love the sweetness that onions give you when you saute them. When they caramelize, oh my God, it just tastes so good. And when it mixes with the peppers, it's just even better. And make sure you spray your pot with your pot. Ugh, I can't talk, people. Make sure you spray your pot with Pam also so that your peppers and onions won't stick. And make sure you clean off your surface when you go to the next step, which is smoothie prep. I like to use frozen fruits just because they last longer. And I am doing a half a cup of strawberries and a half a cup of mangoes. One of my clips actually didn't shoot, so I also add in a half a cup of baby spinach, and this is what I use sometimes if I don't really want to eat breakfast because I'm not really a big breakfast person, but it's never good to skip a meal, especially breakfast. So also if I have a sweet tooth, I go to my smoothies and I just put them in my Ninja. Next thing is salad prep. Woo! Everyone loves a good salad, right? I use spring mix. I love grape tomatoes and also cucumbers. That is pretty much all I put in my salads. I don't put cheese in it. I don't put bacon bits, croutons, none of that stuff. So I am taking a cup of lettuce or salad mix, whatever you want to call it, and putting them in my little storage containers. And then also I am cutting up the cucumbers. I like to take some of the peel off, not all of the peel, but some of it just so, I don't know, something about the texture of the peel I'm not a big fan of, but I like some of it to be on there. And I don't measure this out. I just kind of disperse them over the salad to make sure that there's an even amount. And then I just take a handful of grapes, tomatoes, and cut them in half and put them in the salad as well. I don't like big tomatoes, so I love when they're in little small chunks. It's easier for me to eat. Like I said, I'm very picky. So if you like whole tomatoes, you can just rinse them off and put them in there. So this is actually my salad until my chicken breasts get done. which there's the chicken breast, and I just cut them into pieces. It's 4 ounces of chicken breast. This will be lunch alternatives. I'll go between one or the other, or if I need a healthy dinner and my family's not eating healthy dinner, I can go with this. And those are just steamed fresh green beans, a half a cup of brown rice, 4 ounces of chicken breast, and a half a cup of sauteed peppers. And those are my storage tips. I hope this helped you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.